Hi, thanks for joining me. So I'm going to do a little experiment here tonight. So let me preface this. As a chartreuse enthusiast, I'm very, very saddened that it's becoming increasingly hard to find, and chartreuse is basically possibly on the brink of extinction. So I've been enjoying chartreuse, an herbal liqueur made by Carthusian monks, for many, many years. And most recently got turned on to a drink called the Industry Sour that has made me enjoy it even more. So the Industry Sour is an equal parts martini that combines chartreuse with Fernet Branca, lime juice, and simple syrup. And then it's chilled and served up as a martini. It's a really bright, refreshing, herbal, piney, citrusy drink that changes in your mouth and is very layered. I love it. It's a great way to enjoy chartreuse and Fernet Branca. So real quick, let's talk about Fernet Branca for a second. So when, not too long ago, getting into Amaros became, kind of fashionable, and people started drinking and talking about Fernet Branca as this like really delicious Amaro. And so naturally I went out and bought a bottle, and I thought, hey, this will be a great thing to try. And I realized very quickly that everyone in my life is a liar, because it's disgusting. Like it's foul. Don't listen to these people. It's not a real drink. No, I'm just kidding. It's just honestly not my thing. But in this Industry Sour martini, it actually really shines, and combined with these other ingredients makes kind of an amazing cocktail. So it's cool that I get to enjoy this bottle that's just been collecting dust on my bar for a long time. So anyhow, all of that said, because I think I need to find a good stand-in for my beloved chartreuse, tonight I'm going to make the Industry Sour with two different herbal liqueurs that I bought tonight to try to see what will substitute well. So I'm going to make the drink three ways. I'm going to do the original Industry Sour with chartreuse. I'm going to make it with this that I bought at Simone's, Font Boune, I hope I'm saying it right. Herbal liqueur. It's a French liqueur. And then I'm also going to make the Industry Sour with Henepi. This is another French herbal liqueur. So this will be our control, and then these will be like our placebos, I guess. And we'll just do an honest review and see how this turns out. Again, I've never tried either of these before, so we'll just see what happens. All right, cheers. Okay, so our drinks are done, and right away you can tell, even in this dim evening light at the kitchen, that the colors are very different. And you can, and even in the samples, you can see that there's such a variety in the colors. Okay, so I just finished my side-by-side comparison with Jesse. Actually is here with me, and we tasted all three of these, and after some discussion we came up with a couple conclusions. Okay, so the first one, the chartreuse, as I mentioned in our little opening, it's very piney. It's a very citrusy and bright drink, obviously an herbal drink that kind of rings in your mouth. Now that's our control. We, went into this. I already knew what that one tasted like. So that was kind of like the bar for this experiment. Now for the Font Bonnie, I hope I'm saying this right. I don't know. Again, we're just trying these today for the first time. So made the drink with Font Bonnie, and we both agreed it lingers a lot longer. The lime rings longer, and it's just a way more charged and even kind of more nuanced drink. We kind of kept going back to that one because it was just so unique. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's very balanced.
Very balanced,
in my opinion, the herbal component is not overpowering, and it seems to be very, very smooth and balanced to me.
Yes, I agree. And then lastly, we had our Henepi version. Now, what I found really interesting about it is that it totally tasted how rose petals smell. Like it was very like floral, but like slightly tart, and it almost had this kind of like springtime note sort of going on. And it just made me think of rose petals. That's all I could taste. I don't want to put that in your head if you're doing your own version, but like you might taste that. Just, I don't know. I could just think rose petals.
Yeah, I think for me, it was just a little bit too light and floral for me.
Yeah.
I like the herbal bite in the fond bon, if that is the correct French pronunciation.
No, totally. I think the Font Bon was the runaway favorite. And weirdly, I actually liked it more than the chartreuse version, which was my, introduction to this drink, which I kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of sentimental about. So I'm kind of like sad that I have a new favorite, but also that makes this such a worthwhile experiment. So any closing thoughts, Jess?
Yeah, whatever controversy there is with the monks, they can take their chartreuse and shove it into a corner and just relax for a while. In the meantime, we'll just enjoy the font bon.
Font bon. Yeah, absolutely. And this was definitely a worthwhile experiment. So we had fun doing that. And thanks for letting us share it with you. And happy drinking. Cheers.
Font bon.